Forget the strength
to block and let him make plays. He's come out with a conscious effort of getting the basketball.
James against Carroll. That's a key matchup. And LeBron James gets the Cavs on the board.
So Mike, getting back to your
Shot clock down to 4. Pass deflected and stolen by J.R. Smith. 3-on-1 break for the Cavs. James to the basket. Again, single coverage with Carroll. James gets him out of the way and scores easily.
And that's not going to cut it. Too much. That's just one-on-one. At some point, he needs to see another black jersey in there. Does the right thing. Aggressive, attacking, direct.
Offensive explosion compared to the previous series with Toronto and Miami. Nice entry pass, and James, another easy bucket. He's 4 for 4.
Carroll's got to do a better job, but he's played big for them lately.
Pass inside, poor defense that time, and J.R. Smith throws it down.
And that's a special play.
Dellavedova lobs it up, and James throws it down.
Dellavedova outstanding at throwing lob passes. You're rotating out there.
The pass, and James still manages to track it down. James on the drive. For 6, all 6 buckets in the restricted area.
Like, this is just bad defense. Where's the help? In the Eastern Conference Finals, give LeBron James credit. He's a bad man. He's a great basketball player. He's an all-time great. But it's some
whips a pass to Irving inside the arc, rattles it home. 20-point lead. Irving gets it back, wide open jump shot. Pure from Kyrie Irving. 16. Joseph lost the handle. Here's James. Goes right. Left-handed off the glass. He's now 7 for.
They have the one-man fast break in LeBron James. Wrong-footed left-hand layup.
As the follow, count it, and 1. Forget the strength
to block and let him make plays. He's come out with a conscious effort of getting the basketball in the paint area. Also,
James pass corner to Irving. Three-pointer bounces around and drops in. When you're hot, you're hot. And Irving has been on the steal. James goes at Johnson. Well defended by James Johnson, but LeBron James gets it back.
But no, it was a heck of a win.
Elevated their game collectively.
Irving knocks over DeRozan, probably got away with a foul, and James finishes at the other end. DeRozan annoyed. Irving
with a great read, steal, and finish.
What you don't want to do against this Cavs team, great job of throwing it, is overreacting to their ability to shoot the three-point.
James on the pass from Irving. They're getting dunks again early.
Well, good scramble. Irving.
Once again, Carroll on James, who took him to the basket time and time again in game 1. Good look. Love connects on a 3. Against the Cavaliers?
Well, listen, to do something great, you've got to, as James goes baseline and finds Smith.
Love fakes the swing, drives on Scola, flips it up, shot's good. Irving gets in the paint again, falling away. He's got so many ways to score.
Better than any 2 guys in the NBA.
Carroll tries to draw the offensive foul. Nice pass again, and Thompson to finish. Another assist for LeBron James. He has 5.
You can't see it from this angle, but does a good job acting like he's going to hit a J.R. Smith in the corner. Instead, throws it to Tristan Thompson. Here's what I'm talking about. Beautiful, beautiful camera work. Outstanding playmaking ability by LeBron.
Answer, Fry gives him a new 24.
And if you're Biombo, you got to get that defensive rebound.
Fry hits a 3. What a pickup Channing Frye has been. Pass inside, stolen by James. Clear path to the basket.
Previous play play. They got a three off a second shot, and here James with a great read, steal, and finish.
Comes up short there. Kyle Lowry just 1 of 4 to start. James ahead of the pack in the finish. Shumpert thread the needle. Again, threads the needle. Love finishes.
What a
15
pass.
for Love.
What a pass by James.
James drives down the lane, an easy 2 and a foul. Corner to Kyrie Irving. Smith steps aside, knocks down a 3. 2-2 run, all but deflated the Raptors. James goes back door. Irving to James. James to Love. James in the post, one-handed. Jefferson and Shumpert right now out there for Cleveland. Try wide open. Raptors a little bit right now defensively letting go of the rope, as the expression goes. 10 rebounds, 10 assists. James drives and finishes. Raptors trying to make one last run. They're down 16. Nice feed inside, and Fry, the beneficiary of the 11th assist of the night for LeBron James. 5-point lead now for Toronto.
Game is for this team planting themselves behind the three-point line.
Shot clock down to 5. James guarded by Biyombo. A rare outside shot for LeBron James, who's done all his scoring in the paint, and he nails that one.
Struggling, but he has proven throughout the course of this season and this playoff series. It's a great offense by the Cavs to be able to bounce back. He's a tough basketball player.
Smith, a couple of feet beyond the arc, nails the long three-pointer.
Confidence, extreme confidence. LeBron patient, waits, and allows him to get to his spot. Nobody running to him. That's too late. Got to do a better job in transition defensively. Extreme confidence.
James, and that's 2 jumpers for LeBron James. Carroll's going to try again. Way off. Love throws that long pass, and James throws it down.
See, but Mike, that can't happen. Carroll misses his shot, feels like he got contact, never got back.
I agree.
And that's the end result.
Keep playing, and then as you come up.
Has been quite a struggle for them in this series, to say the least. James.
Left Lowry in. I'd have rolled the dice.
With 3 fouls.
Yeah, I don't want to overreact, but I'm fighting for my playoff life.
Channing Frye shows that nice touch. Shot clock turned off. James a 3. Drills it. LeBron James from downtown.
He said, listen, defensively we missed so many shots, I've got no problem, but we've got to keep them off the offensive glass, Mike.
J.R. Smith, thank you, DB. That's his 4th three-pointer.
To trail him out there.
Scola stripped and stolen by James. James on the run, dragged down, and he still gets it to go. Wow. DeRozan grabbed him with both arms, and James still got off the shot and a chance for a 3-point play.
There's nobody else that's able to get this shot off. That's grown man strength.
Carroll now 3 for 9. James, the crossover, gets inside, floats it up, won't go. Second effort is good. And James. Irving back to James. Smith for 3. It's good. J.R. Smith having one of those lighted up from downtown games. It's a 5-point lead now for Toronto.
This game is for this team planting themselves behind the three-point line.
Open look for Smith. Not that time. James grabs it as Biyombo and Thompson were mauling each other. He was one of 7 kids growing up. He dreamed of being in the NBA. At 16, he was discovered. Nice backdoor, and Smith throws it down.
Hanging in the air over the contested hand. My goodness, I'd be out a week.
Kyrie Irving throws it up to James. One-handed slam.
And Mike, you saw at the timeout.
Lowry goes for a reach in. Irving finds James. James, nice adjustment. Biyombo was ready to block it. And James with a gorgeous move.
James hanging in the air over the contested hand. My goodness, I'd be out a week.
And we see Biyombo matched up against James so that they can hopefully cover.
Ross went for the steal. Biyombo picks up James. His jump shot is good.
Well, Mike, I want to go back to the whole Draymond Green and the league and all that. I thought, and you get an opportunity to take a look at it. You can't get it wrong once you got an opportunity to take a look at it.
James connects on the jumper. LeBron James now with 10 points.
But I like the defense at the point of the screen to get their guys quality looks.
James, meanwhile, who has struggled shooting earlier in the series, has found a nice touch. He's hit 3 perimeter jumpers. Irving to James. Back out Irving. Nice pass inside. And James with 14.
Always
at 5, Kevin Love. Finds James. James with a left hand. Just calmly banks it off the glass.
We're watching LeBron catch the basketball.
James hits the three-pointer. He has struggled mightily from downtown, especially in this series.
Backing in, same size guard.
Alley-oop to James. Dellavedova with a beautiful setup.
But Mike, that's because the help doesn't.
James, head down, drives, layup, got it to go. LeBron James puts it in on the Cavs with their first lead of the game after trailing by as many as 18. Patterson is on James. They lob it into Jefferson. James spotted the mismatch. They're 7 for 7. Restored in the stands. James drives on Patterson. Inside Jefferson. Yeah, Richard Jefferson playing big crunch time minutes and coming through. Third. Dellavedova looking for an opening. Throws it inside. James on a nice backdoor cut. 10 for 10 from the field.
The crowd just getting a look at it.
Backdoor Jefferson. Toronto is shooting 7 of 10.
Big time finish in transition. Mama, there goes that man.
Love fakes the 3. Nice pass inside. And James able to bank it in. Kevin Love very active and aggressive to start this game. James down low. Back up top. J.R. Smith long distance. Is everybody getting that NBA playoff fever? Irving, elbow jumper. James back up top.
And with that being said, Coach, with this group, it doesn't matter because if they double as Kyrie Irving with the shot, now all of a sudden you're throwing it to offensive weapons.
James gets it down low, kicks it out. Love steps back. Kevin Love 4 for 4 from the field, and the lead is 11. The Raptors played well in the first period here in Cleveland. They're right now in some trouble. James drives, finishes with the left hand.
And here's the set that they got crushed on to start the fourth quarter.
Dellavedova to James. Johnson guarding James. They float it up and Jefferson throws it down.
Good read. Excellent screen by Dellavedova. Lowry goes the wrong way. Right over the top to Richard Jefferson. Scans the floor. Sees it. Richard Jefferson with the backboard slap.
They have just 22 points in 16 minutes of play. James drives and lays it in with a foul.
Same entry as all the Raptors are looking how they're going to defend it. James just blows by Johnson for the three-point play opportunity.
Swarming defense, another turnover. Here comes James. And the Cavaliers are taking apart the Raptors here in the first half.
They're getting it done on defensive end. Kevin Love stops penetration. How about get back into the pitch? And Kyrie Irving does a great job. All of a sudden, you're off to the races. LeBron James, big time finish in transition. Mama, there goes that man. But noise is not just noise. When you go home and the wife and kids, like Is that for you or against you when you open up your door to your house?
Love throws it down. Perfect pass to James. What an outlet from Kevin Love. Telling stories about the great Wes Unseld, who perhaps that is a good outlet passer as anybody who's ever played. 11. Shooting just 38%. James with the steal on the DeRozan. And LeBron James quickly down the other end.
Continue to play stellar defense. Look at LeBron realizing he's defending DeMar Carroll, recognizes the action on the play.
Who cares if he's happy? You're trying to win a playoff game. You don't necessarily want players to always agree when they're sitting on the bench. But
James left open and hits a three. Pass inside to Love.
what a pass.
Players playing outstanding. They're getting it done defensively, scoring in bunches. I wouldn't count out that Warrior team, though. Championship experience.
Team so very well.
James has it. James sets. Three-pointer. That's good. LeBron James with a couple of threes. Here in this third quarter, he now has 22 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds.
Look at his eyes. A thing of beauty. Look like an outfielder. Once he catches it, it's your dance floor. Make a move, LeBron.
Particular game as Irving the steal, James the finish. But on games where Kevin Love misses his first shot in the playoffs, and that's 9 games, he's only shot.
Play ball.
James steps into a three and nails that one. LeBron James from downtown, and the Cavs have hit their first 2. They're getting good looks because of DeRozan and Lowry, as J.R. Smith hits one down at the other end of the floor.
Much better shot for him than that first one.
Little guy, he is strong. Kyrie Irving with a steal. 3-on-1. Alley-oop to James. Beautifully executed off another fine defensive play, and it's now 10 straight points for Cleveland.
Getting in the pitch, it comes up with the steal and a 2-on fast break. Pitch a perfect way of running it. Make DeRozan commit. When he does, throw it up, and LeBron will do the rest. Cavaliers rolling early.
Miami, he poured in 35.
Dwayne Casey doing a very good job as James knocks down another jumper. Instead of making it big on small.
Couple of minutes. The bench has done an excellent job. James drives and finishes. James kicks it out. Fry again. Channing Frye once again from three-point range. He's 23 for his last 36. Incredible shooting.
But that's a horrible jump.
James spins, gets in the paint, lefty layup. Strong move from LeBron James.
I love his mentality. He's not getting caught
To the second.
I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to bicker. I'm not going to be upset. I'm going to keep my foot on the gas pedal. Big time move and a big time finish.
You don't have to face that trap.
Irving to James. James tries another three and hits. 3 for 4 from downtown for LeBron James.
LeBron James after a beautiful drive and dish by Kyrie Irving, the wide open corner three, and then
Irving shuffle pass. James fakes and finishes. And LeBron James puts the Cavs up by 11.
throws the shot fake, gets Carroll to react, drives, and throws it down.
Nice pass. Irving banks it in. What a gorgeous look from LeBron James.
Again, that same set.
Carroll trying to draw the foul. James' jump shot is good. He has been hitting the perimeter shots. Racing up the floor. Smith catches and hits the three-pointer. J.R. Smith from downtown. His 4th three-pointer of the game. And a single coverage. Here comes Valanciunas. Love fakes, sets, fires, and hits. Kevin Love a three-pointer. 78.
In the paint or from the three-point line.
James, quick spin move and finish. And what they've done, Jeff, is that they've adjusted to the way Toronto has played them, which has switched from game to game.
Recognizes you're playing me one-on-one, turns the corner, attacks the rim before help. Look at his eyes. A thing of beauty. Look like an outfielder. Once he catches it, it's your dance floor. Make a move, LeBron. Mama. There goes that man.
James to Dellavedova. Dellavedova back to James. Back to Dellavedova. Beautiful give and go. And Matthew Dellavedova gets shot clock down to 5 again. Says clear out. James puts his head down, drives, layup is good. A power move. Out to Love, open 3. James, tip is good. And a timeout call by Dwayne Casey as the lead back to Irving. Good feed inside, and James with the left hand. Kyrie Irving with his 9th assist, and that one was a beauty. Most assists he's had.
James slips out of the screen on the ball. Irving, the beautiful delivery, and LeBron, another bucket.
And whipped by DeRozan. Cleveland went over the foul limit.
It was like LeBron was insulted.
A back problem during the series against the Bucks. Love for 3. Yes. And came up short.
And this is where LeBron is so dangerous.
And is able to take the distance.
Giving up easy shots, open shots to the Cavs.
Oh, they double team, but it leads to this. Irving off the backboard from James. Great play served by Popeye.
I'll tell you right here, this doesn't look like a playoff game. It looks like the Rucker Park. Kyrie Irving with the fantastic assist.
We talked about this earlier, though, in the first 3 games between these two clubs, they were not playing nice pass. James plays at home on the setup from Love. Irving inside. Offer. Pass on the bounce from James.
Second quarter is underway. Williams on the inside. LeBron James, and a foul is called.
LeBron James comes off the backside screen.
When Toronto just can't hit shots. You know, right now, DeRozan and Lowry 4 for 6 combined as Darren Williams knocks down a mid-range shot.
Lowry could not finish. Love with lots of room. Kevin Love from downtown. In the regular season in defensive efficiency, and it's actually been worse in the playoffs, but not the story here tonight. As LeBron, off that steal, is able to take all the way. And the lead is now 7. Cavs have led by as many as 18. Shot clock at 3. James, yes, from downtown.
Just provide what his team needs, makes the right read. Carroll got his best. He's attacking and being aggressive. Certainly was on that last play.
James gets inside. It counts as a foul.
Might be one of their best defensive performances I've seen at times when they want to play.
And LeBron James feeling it.
And right here, you go underneath on LeBron, and he makes you pay every quarter. Championship basketball. That's the time of year it is for the Cavs.
LeBron James is back and he throws it.
And what a big addition for the Cavs. But the big question is, how long do you ride LeBron James with his comfortable lead as he knocks down a nice, easy, smooth, mid-range jump shot? Big play for the Cavs.
So the charge on foul, the ball back to Cleveland. James off the hop and score.
LeBron, you got to pick your poison here. Either LeBron James one-on-one or double team. And when he gets it going from the perimeter, LeBron is unguardable. You got to take advantage of those blink shots when they get them.
Nice move by James for the stop. Put the spin on and whipped by DeRozan. Cleveland went over the foul limit.
It was like LeBron was insulted.
His second first team foul.
Coming off that screen on the top and getting his feet there. They want him to go nothing back to the middle mark.
Love over Patterson. That's a 2. Irving puts the brakes on against Lowry, then cuts the other way to the left hand, and the tip is good by James. 2:34 left.
And LeBron James knows his teammates well, Marv. Timing that left-hand miss by Kyrie to put one back.
Get that ball off of movement. That's an excellent point. James with a skip pass. Here's Fry. And I tell you what, they haven't missed yet. They're 6 of 6 from 3.
Fans excited.
James spinning, attacking.
That's a scary sight. If you're a
LeBron checking the clock as he has Ibaka in front of him. Shoots from 3. They are on fire from downtown. 7 for 7.
those tentative attempts, he's rattled out. And LeBron right back to the same spot.
For 3 again. Powell's pass picked off. Smith was right there. Here comes LeBron all the way.
Offensive player here in the second half.
All right, Kristen. Well, the shot clock was running down, and now Kyle Lowry to Toronto for game number 3 on Friday night. Here's James. Yes, it's another 3 for LeBron James.
His second first team foul.
Coming off that
At the line.
screen on the top and getting his feet set.
On top, Lowry now has 20 points. Here is James feeling it from 3-point range. After the sweep of Indiana, actually 7 days between games. Thompson, it counts as a foul. And they play just sensational ball against the Raptors. I think he'll do it again after he hit two in a row. Irving took it away from Powell, goes behind the back, and James with the shot.
Playing with the rear view mirror. Finding LeBron this time for the highlight he was looking for earlier in the game. A sweet behind the back drop. And LeBron brings the hammer. Inspired a lot of people across the country with the type of performance and the way he's been able to step up in the wake of all that's been going on. Incredible stuff.
Making music out there with 35.
And on this one, this is just a terrific reverse spin in your face.
Team came into the playoffs with a lot of question marks after going 10-14 in March and April. Never a question about LeBron James, though.
Well, look, when a guy gets to the line 8+ times a game like he did during the season, he'll figure it out.
Boy, Kevin Love is out here doing work early. Kevin Love with 8 quick points. First time as a Cav this year.
Well, look, we're talking about he's a very talented guy. Where they are today, which is great.
3-time All-Star trying to get back on track. Here's LeBron James against P.J. Tucker. LeBron right over the top.
That stands out, fast break points. Just 2 for the Cavaliers, 2 for the Raptors. Game 2, they had 16. And James right to James right to the rim.
Shooting the 3 very well. No time to spin the ball in front of Patterson, but he made it anyway.
Well, your point was excellent. Got a piece of that.
Rosen pushing the tempo. Love with the block. Great defensive play by Kevin Love.
Well, because DeRozan was going so far away, he had to come back to his right hand.
J.R. Smith, all this talk about him defending DeRozan, remember.
Now just keep an eye. You're going to see he's going away. He had to come back with his right hand, right to Love. Excellent block. Now at the other end, you fall asleep because you don't close up. Well, that was a 2-on-1. Late getting.
LeBron put the body on him and got the lefty layup with a soft touch. Boy, Love wanted to hit LeBron with another one of those long outlets, Hubie. The last tie was at 18, and now the Cavs take the lead back. Irving hits his 4th field goal tonight. He's got 10.
A lot of time, just like they have tonight.
They're on a 13-3 run. Korver with the fake, and that's why he led the NBA, folks, starting James. And now Joseph switches onto him.
Well, see, he wants that point guard switch.
Love, yes.
Come on now.
Powell, 8 on the shot clock. With the left hand,
boy.
He's got a whole bunch of tools in that box.
Yeah, this is just a great move. If he brings it back to his right hand, it could have possibly maybe been.
2 for James. Tough step back.
Oh,
got it.
That's a killer right now. Clock is coming down. You can see it right up there. 2, 1 as he elevates, and it's gone out of his hand.
Canada Center. Cavaliers trying to go up 3-0. LeBron James working against Ibaka, stares him down, and that jumper is butter right now, smooth as silk.
Just watch how easy this is as I fade and I step to my left. And he's coming right back over the top. They are quick getting up the floor.
LeBron inside.
Pretty.
What a feed to Thompson off the pull-up. And the Cavaliers leading by 19.
Now this is just a great pass. Look to the right of your screen. Up, there's Thompson. Right on the money.
Played it all tonight because of the sprained ankle that he suffered in the third quarter of the previous game. Pardon me, Kyle Lowry. Kyle Korver is definitely in the building.
Yeah, I would
I got
think
my
so.
Kyles mixed up
there. You
here.
go.
Hand level, eye level, whatever.
Well, the key thing is how he comes off a screen and where he wants it, naturally.
To have been sucked out of the Raptors. Down by 19 with about 3.5 to go. James spun it around
There
like
it
a
is
DJ on the turntable. And he is working and making music out there with 35.
And on this one, this is just a terrific reverse spin in your face in the line. Just a flick of the wrist, and next thing you know, a big 3.
LeBron James has been getting his work in, folks.
I tell you, he's got a strong body, and that's why he's starting in front of Powell.
Boy, Irving just ripped Joseph, and here's LeBron, room service.
Or there's a turnover, like right here. You have to catch up to this guy right there, number 23. Anytime down in the paint, he's a high percentage shooter.
13-2 Raptors run. Love goes glass and in. Kevin Love had 16 on Friday night. Ibaka 2 for 4 with 5 points in the game. James has been shooting the three ball exceptionally well in the playoffs, folks. Powell. But James comes up with it. 2 minutes to go in the first. James on the crossover and the finish. LeBron with 7. Here comes James.
See, when you're a point guard, you have to see the clock. When you're dribbling out there, you have to understand the clock and the defense.
You know, J.R. Smith has gotten a lot of attention as a good defender here in the postseason, but he can still shoot threes. Total of 5.
He makes it look easy, and he can take it all the way out, but he's not a big three-point shooter.
Channing Frye knocks down the 3 ball. Ibaka missed it. Tucker battling underneath. Threw it out to the wrong guy. Cavs on the move. James putting a muscle in his hustle and one.
Because you had to, once they make it and they kick it out here, you see number 23 is the guy. Now, he fakes and he goes away, and you always keep the ball. If that guy fakes and goes away, you keep your dribble. And that's LeBron totally under control.
He was wearing Serge Ibaka like a sport coat. True the hit.
He can fade and still hit the rim, and he just has a beautiful soft touch.
LeBron James on the roll. Somebody blew a defensive rotation.
Yeah, well,
Cleveland capitalized. LeBron with a head of steam. Williams with a show and go all the way to the rim. And it knocked away, well defended by P.J. Tucker.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
And DeRozan gave it back. Another easy one for LeBron James. Irving, meanwhile, walking up court, kind of flexing his left hand. Seems to have taken a hit or been shaken up. Kyle Korver is slaying right now, folks. He's got 13 after that 3.
He's got to beat you off the dribble, like right here. Do not leave your feet. See what happens? Good player like Korver, this is a shooting drill for him.
Yeah, tough to run when you do it that way. James over Tucker, firing the 3. Hits nothing but bottom. Folks, he is as locked in as he has ever been during the playoffs.
He's out Lowry, a 20-point scorer. You do not want to go down 4-0 because it negates the fact you have the same record as Cleveland during the year.
Yeah.
51. Now you just got to work now in the last 6 minutes of this quarter. You're saying to yourself right now, come on, we want to get it down to about 8.
LeBron James in rhythm. Irving on the wing. James out to Frye, a little pick and pop action. And Channing Frye's been doing that all season for the Cavaliers.
You know, also he was outstanding as the team won the championship.
Raptors 905. Here's LeBron James. Looked at the seams, lined it up, and drilled one. The Cavaliers moving the ball well. And LeBron attacking from the edges.
See, they want to get the switch with Tucker on Thompson, but he fought through it.
Tucker right with him, and LeBron drills it anyway.
See, they're wearing you out. They were hoping to get the switch. Tucker fights through it again all night. How about the fade? The fade behind the line. Just a flick of the wrist, and next thing you know, a big three.
LeBron James has been getting his work in, folks.
105 with the equalizer. Crunch time.
Offense.
Cleveland won the season series against Toronto with a record of 2-1. LeBron James, explosive.
So look at minutes played. There was Corey Joseph, Damari Carroll, Patrick Patterson, Terrence Ross. Now you replace that with Pirtle, Van Vliet, OG. Lots of guys we're going to get to in this game.
Can you name the top 8 above them?
There's no time. 10 on the clock.
The cut by Thompson. Over Pirtle. Tristan Thompson. James with a head of steam. He fakes out Ibaka, fakes out Anunoby, and scores on the interior. DeRozan now with 9 points. James looks for an opening on Anunoby. Fades, connects.
For the Toronto Raptors. James back out on the floor with Clarkson, Hood, Love, and Green, and the three-pointer is good. Jordan
moves it ahead for Cleveland. 35-22 Raptors. Love on the move. Did he lift up his pivot foot? He did not, and he gets the deuce.
His feet set well behind the three-point line and drills another.
Miles, a former Cavalier. James spins and scores.
James, Green, Korver, Smith, and Hill for Cleveland. Nice move by Jeff Green.
Toronto. LeBron has 5 assists for the Cavaliers. Siakam gets switched on him. No match. The crank. LeBron James for Cleveland. Lowry. Ball is tipped and stolen by LeBron James. Cavaliers off and running. Whips it cross court. J.R. Smith a three. 53-49 Toronto. Lob it up. Green. What a play. Jeff Green.
That defense in the second quarter, and he said we have to do a better job defending the ball screen, especially when it's a small screening a small. He said we have to show and recover because at so many times in that second quarter we stuck with the ball screen instead of recovering quickly.
James peeks at the clock. 6 to shoot. 2 minutes gone by in the third. James jab step and a J. A long two-pointer for LeBron James. Casey, a 12-4 run to start the third quarter for Toronto. Out of the timeout, James. Step back over Anunoby. 80-69 Toronto. James, the spin to the rim. James matched up with Siakam. Korver using the screen. Kyle Korver connects for three. And Van Vliet is having problems with that right shoulder after he was knocked down to the floor. Thompson spins inside, gets it to go. James drives in on Siakam. Love, ball fake. Lines it up. Count it. A triple. 6 points in 20 minutes. 100-96 Toronto. James lines up a three. Count it.
Pick and roll, small. We're going to do it with Korver.
James drives in and scores. Going to the hole. 105-103. Backing in on Anunoby. James with 10 to shoot. The fadeaway for the tie. Yes! LeBron James knocks it down. 105-105 with the equalizer. Crunch time at the end of regulation. James goes behind the back. Korver, one dribble, a three. Count it. Kyle Korver, a triple. 10 minutes to play in overtime. Korver bounces for James. Extra feed. Smith lets it fly. It's a three. J.R. Smith on target.
The distance on the fadeaway.
That is an unguardable.
All he had to do was take one more bounce and he had a layup.
Nice pass by LeBron James to a cutting Kyle Korver.
Had a great night in the assist category the other evening, coming in there with 13 assists.
LeBron James up court for the Cavaliers.
Working against Anunoby, put up the left-hand layup and makes the tough shot off glass, and he's on the board. One of the tweaks and adjustments Ty Lue is making. LeBron lobbed it up for Thompson, and Thompson still has that Midas touch, gets his first field goal. On himself, signing a training camp guarantee with them, and subsequent to that, a guaranteed contract. Jeff Green from downtown. 8-point lead for the Cavaliers. LeBron with 4 points. Boy, it looked like he got hit by Pirtle, but went right through him for the bucket.
Yeah, LeBron played within what was going on in that first quarter. But now he's people just, Toronto in the top 5 in offense, top 5 in defense all year.
And boy, Kevin Love is feeling it here in the first half.
Average, and in the first round of the playoffs, he backed it up by shooting 50%.
LeBron James takes out his do-it-yourself kit and gets the layup. LeBron, biggest lead of the ball game so far for the Raptors at 9. Love with a nice cut. LeBron found him for the layup.
Now that is his 15th point. That time he tried to go through the man. Well, we know you got to go through the hole. Okay?
Nobody wants 270 pounds on top of them like that. As Kevin Love continues to show well here in the first half. On James with 10 points and 6 assists. Back to James.
Nice move.
Right down Main Street for the easy bucket.
Great pass. Now what he does not want to do is pick up a foul outside here.
James spins and goes off glass. LeBron James now with 14.
Look out here.
LeBron James on the move. J.R. Smith for 3, and that's his 3-ball shooting. A long 2, actually. His foot was on the line. 6 seconds to go. LeBron with the pull-up. Got it from the top of the key. James with 16. LeBron James coming on strong to close the quarter.
He has 20 assists and only 2 turnovers. Right on the money.
How about 21 assists?
How about that?
LeBron to J.R. Smith for the bucket.
Same pass, coming on a down screen from the other side. Run that curl and run it hard because you know LeBron will deliver the pass. Not only does he deliver, but he delivers so that you...
LeBron with the rebound. Serge Ibaka 0 for 5 from the field, just 2 points. Anunoby, watch LeBron shoot that right over him. That is huge. Dwayne Casey is going to leave him in temporarily. Korver nails the 3.
All right, now look, this is a bad start. 3 fouls himself.
James out front. Over to J.R. Smith, unguarded for 3. Hits nothing but net. Larry Johnson, former Charlotte player, and Nick. James on the drive, and 1 over C.J. Miles.
Went back and forth. As soon as he saw the switch, he's going strong right to the basket. No way can Miles play him down inside. Now, they got what they wanted. Now, if you notice...
J.R. Smith on the break, drops it for LeBron. Love the trailer. Good pump fake, and knocks down the 3-ball.
And hits him with a pass.
Incredible vision. DeRozan blocked by Love. And here's LeBron. Got in the air, found Hill for the layup. And the Cavaliers with their biggest lead of the ball game.
All-around game. Now, you got to wear this out if they're not going to double team.
They are just milking Kevin Love. Great bounce pass to LeBron. He paid it back to LeBron.
While Siakam turned his head. James has just had a great corner, and so does this guy. I'm moving without the ball. Siakam turned.
LeBron with the rebound and on the run. Cavaliers spin.
Nice.
Bucket. LeBron and the Cavaliers with their biggest lead of the night.
I'm backdooring, and now once I come up, there's my spin move with the little baby.
This team is now learning how to play with LeBron James. They're establishing chemistry. Love inside over Miles. James. Fadeaway. That's the shot that he made near the end of regulation over Anunoby. Working against Siakam. And that 3 is good. He is feeling it right now.
Moving without the ball, and then also screening, doing good screens, and then the one-on-one play right here.
One-on-one.
James and Love throughout this quarter has just been outstanding.
He looked real rusty, didn't he, in his comeback?
Well, the other night, like I told you, I took him 2 shots to make the shot from the tunnel.
Oh, LeBron!
Oh, boy.
That thing was in the air so long, it should have had a movie on it.
Very few guys can drift that far back.
He is in full rhythm right now, backing down Lowry. Heat check. Still sizzling. LeBron James tearing up Toronto.
And hit nothing but the bottom of the net time and time again. How about that one for distance? You post him up and you're not going to double team him. Come on, he's going to have his way here.
LeBron fades away over Siakam. He's hotter than fish grease.
This is just a clear out, no double team, leaving Siakam on an island with LeBron. See, the fade away, he's feeling it so great that he doesn't need to go to the basket.
And that was the 5th foul. LeBron coming off the Thompson screen. Fade away. What'd you expect?
26 assists and 2 turnovers.
Incredible efficiency. Green from deep. And Jeff Green has it working too. 7 weeks earlier this year with a broken hand. LeBron backing down DeRozan. There's that fadeaway, and it's butter. It's smooth. 4 on the shot clock for LeBron James.
Hold on.
We're speechless, Hubie Brown.
No. Now watch the shake. Now watch the fake. See? I come right back, and then I throw the fadeaway. Look where he is. The distance on the fadeaway.
That is an unguardable, indelibly etched in time for the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James. Valanciunas trying to chase Love outside, and James inside off the great feed from Kevin Love.
Direction. Now watch the middle of the floor. You see LeBron, his man got caught turning his head. LeBron backdoored him.
Boy, great pass by Lowry. Love with the block. James, reverse time.
They've been within a step of the rim and have come up empty. Now, if they're going to take the charge or get the block, here they come again.
Now the switch. Ibaka guarding Love. That's the matchup that Casey wanted, right, Ruby?
But now, that's what he wants, except for one thing.
Green cut on the baseline. Now a Thompson screen. Good hesitation by LeBron, and muscled it in with the left hand over Ibaka.
He comes off. Now he'll come right here. See the hesitation? Now he went for it. Because LeBron has shot the 3 ball. Okay, not great in the series, but the mid-range.
10 on the clock for James. Ball fake, pump fake, bucket, LeBron James.
Inside of 6 feet.
His teammates have learned to play with him a lot more.
There it is again.
And step through and one. Putting some muscle in his hustle.
Once he gets down here, now watch now. There's your hesitation, and there's your move. He came in here, making 6 out of 12 and shooting 50%. What a great move.
LeBron with a nice spin move over the rookie.
Okay, right there.
Well, we saw what happened in Game 2 when DeRozan caught an elbow. Korver with his first field goal from inside the arc here tonight. It's the 10th turnover.
10th turnover, right.
For the Raptors here in the first half, under 3 minutes to go. LeBron threads the needle. Korver inside with the layup.
Well, once again, a backdoor on the baseline. Shooting in the 3 ball, no doubt about it. But watch it right here to change the direction. See, you peek to see where the ball is.
It's happening again to the Raptors at the closing of the quarters. Back out to Love. Great find by James. And another dime to Kevin Love.
Well, people are appreciative because naturally you're watching good team play.
Wow, wide open Jeff Green.
Anytime that your 2 stars are 3 for 14 and you have 11 turnovers, the rest of the team shooting 38%. Now,
James downhill.
Look out.
This guy.
Now, well, look, there's been some major breakdowns in the last 4 minutes of that second quarter. LeBron here goes for his 7th field goal.
5-point game.
They got a clear out here.
James inside, gets it to fall.
Once again, off the dribble.
And get downhill. The crowd on its feet. Finds Hill in the corner for 3. Yes!
All right, now, see, you're going to second guess that.
LeBron
He's
got a mismatch here.
He sure does.
Takes Lowry right inside and punishes the Raptors.
Last bucket.
Okay, there it is there. See, you're late. You're coming too late. Nobody on the baseline.
Played it against Anunoby, the rookie. One dribble pull-up, LeBron, butter.
I'll tell you that.
7-point lead for the Cavaliers. A good screen, and now Miles onto LeBron. Step back three. Got it!
Gets the shoulder head. Watch what happens as he comes. No, this is the fadeaway shot.
Anunoby gets back to him. Hill, good two-man game again here.
Now look, that's why LeBron is LeBron. Okay. When there's a man moving without the ball, because LeBron will find him. Look at that, every time.
James and Korver, a little two-man game.
Well, see, that's the switch they want.
James to the basket and one! LeBron James!
Okay, they're getting that every time now. He's done it time and time again in the first half. And here, once you can't give him an alley. You can't give him the alley because he's all night he's been taking it. Giving up a layup.
They clear out the side for LeBron. Now he's going to walk down Miles. A tough fadeaway.
Oh.
Who said it was tough?
Every television station had that fadeaway from game 2.
It's going to be James.
Here it is. See, it's under
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland. That is for you.
Keep an eye on this now. Now, once LeBron comes up on that left side, watch how he changes in the air and gets it off the glass.
In plenty of time.
Now, that was some play. He hasn't taken any off-balance shot. Now, as he goes up in the air, he banks the ball and plays it right off the glass.
Another moment indelibly etched in time for the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James.
And you think big picture, and you don't do it out of a raw emotion or anger. You do it because it makes sense.
Need you to be our quarterback. DeRozan told me today at shoot-around it was disappointing, but he's not looking back, and today's all that matters.
And DeRozan is on the board, Allie, but so is LeBron James, who answers with a bucket on the interior. James sets up on the outside. Back cut, Korver finishes.
Let's take a look at the vision of LeBron James. Again, Kyle Lowry playing on the outside of Kyle Korver.
Anunoby. Shot clock at 12. James, the cutter, Smith for 2.
And he cuts right to the rim for 2. We talked about that split action.
Lowry upstairs, Valanciunas, the catch. Rejected by Love. James thought there might be a foul call. Instead, it's Smith. A 3. J.R. Smith has got the hot hand.
Good first sequence for the Raptors there offensively.
Osman sends it now to James. James, jumper in the circle, and it's good.
Lowry has 6 assists for Toronto and no turnovers. Raptors are 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. James takes it to the rim. Raptors have made their last 5 shots. Korver, wide open. Kyle Korver, splash for 3. And he's in double figure scoring. James to the baseline. Korver waits and puts it in. Lowry bit on the fake.
Yeah, Kyle for the second time.
And the rebound to LeBron. 6 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. Looking for another assist. He's got it to Kevin Love. Camping out in the inside.
And that was good, good energy by LeBron that time.
Wow. Behind the back. And an 11-point lead now. This is their largest. It's a 7-0 run.
Be the best defensive team, but they're smart.
Spin dribble, James. Got it. Here's the other thing, too, that's at play.
And some tough minutes for Lucas Nogueira to come in and try to stop this hot Cavs offense.
Off balance and a tough angle for LeBron James. Korver sets the screen on Anunoby. James, oh, that's pretty. Quickly. Hill, Dortons on the baseline, sets up James for the easy bucket. Ibaka left open for a moment, misses it. James. Oh, a dip-de-doo! LeBron James.
Well, let's go back to the break. LeBron keeping OG on his hip, just waiting, and then taking off at the dotted lines.
We approach 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Love, discard. Lowry goes down. Love finesses it home. Every Cleveland starter is shooting 60% or better. Hill, the spinorama. It's a clinic in Cleveland. Love on a kick. James directing traffic. Love spots up. It's a three. James with Siakam. James, the fade. Yes.
If you're the Raptors, the way Masai Ujiri went into this, he gave Lowry a 3-year deal. How about that? How about that shot?
And you think big picture, and you don't do it out of a raw emotion or anger. You do it because it makes sense.
In the East. Green fires. It's a three.
And Kyle Lowry having to change their games behind the offensive stylings of Nick Nurse, and then adopting a new way to play in a way you can control and dictate tempo.
Raptors were swept by the Cavaliers last year, Eastern Conference semifinal. James a three. They'll call it a long two for LeBron James.